definitely...
Wow, that was loud.
Flip the converters. Hey, welcome. You good?
Yeah. And welcome to the superfunawesomehappytime pedal show.
Yeah, hey, welcome. I'm Alex.
I'm Joe Cocker. I'm in Gabor.
Hey, thanks, Joe. Checking out the RE20 versus the new DD200.
Yes, so we had a few people ask, hey guys, the DD200 has got a space echo
Algorithm.
What he said. How does that compare to the RE20? So, and I have an RE20, which I think, and I have to say, I think one of the most underrated delay pedals out there. I think it's a killer pedal.
Very cool. Hey, before we go on, if you could hit like and subscribe on the video and the channel, and a thumbs up's always appreciated. Help us do what we do. Hit the notification bell, and that helps us do our thing.
Yes.
So,
and big thank you to Ed and everyone at Roland Boss Australia for sending us the 200 series, which this pedal is one of the 200 series that we were sent by Ed. So thank you. All right, so let's which one do you want to go? Let's start with the old one.
Yeah, let's quickly go through some of the head settings.
So the main difference for me is this one has got a reverb, which you don't have on this one. This one's got the input gain. So a lot of people use the space echo or a lot of tape echoes and things like that for the preamps. So you can kind of drive things a little bit. This has got an input volume where you can drive the input a bit. This one has got these settings where you have the different heads and then you scroll to the ones with dots after it. And that gives you extra input gain. So it kind of overdrives it a little bit. So just have a look. So let's start off here, which is kind of what we did on the intro. We're on setting 1, which is basically the first head. So on a Space Echo, you've got 3 heads.
Yep.
One's closest to the recording head. The second head is a bit further. The third head is a bit further. So you can get longer delays. First one is the closest. Reverb is off, but we're not even in the reverb settings. Clean, it sounds touchy. We're going into the Cherrytone OTS Mini 20, into a 1x12 mic with a LEWITT MTP440 and a Shure 57.
We blended today.
And we also have the ENGL CABLOADER blender and it in with everything. We're using the clean IR we saved. If you want to watch the video where we saved our presets, you can watch this video here.
So you're hearing a combination of the 3 sources, the 2 mics and the IR?
Yes.
Sounds like
yes. And while we're advertising stuff, what kind of guitar are you playing, Alex?
Hey, we've got new guitars. This is the, was it called? Twin Tone, I should know.
It's the Airline Twin Tone.
It's written on the front. Twin Tones from Eastwood, folks, and the Airline
Eastwood
series. So we've got this and a Baritone we're going to check out.
Which Barry will come out later.
Yeah.
And Alex, what kind of strings would you have on that guitar?
Oh my god. Hey, we check out the Paradigm ones from Ernie Ball too.
Yes, big thank you, Ernie Ball, Music Man Australia.
They're cool. They kind of feel slightly different to
Paradigmy?
Sure. That's another word. But
well, and apparently they're the ones that you can't really break. You really have to go hard to break them.
No, they're cool. They kind of almost feel like a cross between a coded string and non-coded string.
Well, there you go. All right. Now that we've heard from our sponsors, let's have a listen. So this is now, let's put intensity, repeat rate, treble and bass and everything and echo volume and all that at 12 o'clock. Let's go.
Okay. It's rubbish in the guitar. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it was a mosquito. Okay, so I just played around a bit. So with this, the repeat rate, you can kind of see it here.
speed.
It's the speed that the tape goes. So turning it down actually makes it longer. Turning it up makes it shorter because it's the speed of the tape. So now let's do the same sort of thing here. Let's have the tone, modulation, feedback, echo level, everything at 12 o'clock. We're on the first head, and it sounds actually on here. And we've got that set, so you can, watch one of the other videos we did, possibly. Let's just say it's here, where we talked about it. I think it's called is it called the warp function?
Could be. Basically, just ramps up the speed.
It's kind of the same as with this one. If you hold the button down, it's sort of
Cool.
It sounds pretty cool.
Should we just quickly A/B them?
Okay.
So this is the 200.
DD200. Maybe I'll turn the modulation down a little bit.
Sure, it was a bit warpy.
Yeah.
It's lovely, but.
It's a bit darker, I find. So maybe let's turn the tone down a little bit, and let's turn the modulation off completely, or just have tiny little bit of modulation, because there's not much there.
No.
Okay, so go this one again. You've got to turn the tone down a lot. I mean, you can go quite bright, but yeah, if you turn the tone down a bit.
At the beginning, I knew which one you were operating, but then right at the end, I actually forgot which one you were adjusting.
It was pretty close.
Pretty damn close.
Pretty damn close.
From a feel point of view.
Okay, now let's go. Let's just try
Different head.
second head.
Sure.
So let's try. Let's start with this one again. Very close. No, I reckon let's try. Okay, I mean, instead of going first head, second head, third head, and all that sort of stuff, let's go combinations. So I've got with here. Okay, so here once you turn it up a bit, you've got combination first and the second head, first and the third head, second and the third, first, second, and third. Here, to be able to get those combinations, you have to go into the bit that has the reverb. But the reverb, I just turn the reverb volume all the way off, so you can't hear the reverb. So let's try. Which one do you want to do? Which head combinations do you want?
Yep. 1 and 3.
1 and 3.
Can you do 1 and 3?
We can do 1 and 3. That's number 10.
So like a short,
number 10, and here
one.
1 and 3. Okay.
Okay.
So 1 and 3, yeah, that's number 10. Reverb we've got off, so this is now 1 and 3. It's not quite the same time, but yeah.
Falling down the stairs a bit.
Well, let's just leave that one try.
Cool.
Pretty close to me. I mean, it sounds like it doesn't sound massively different.
I think for me, if I wanted a delay with a tape echo algorithm, this one. If you want a tape echo, get this one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the thing is, you do have the reverb thing in there.
Simple as that, because that's part of the tape echo thing is the reverb, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's a big part of it. Let's try it. Let's go for really washy. Let's go with the drive, all 3.
Sure.
Let's do lots of feedback.
Yo.
So here to have all 3, we've got to go to 11.
Okay.
And I've got to hit the input gain a bit to get that driven sort of sound. So we're on this one now, on the DD200. Let's see what happens. Just on the verge of kind of just being like a drone almost.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, well, let's do the same thing with this. Pretty close, I think. I mean, they're both... I mean, in all honesty, it has a bit of a vibe, whether that's just because of the looks and just because of... I've had it for a while and I kind of think, oh, this has got a bit of a vibe to me. But it has a kind of a vibe to me that the other one doesn't have. And, I mean, the thing is, especially once you go to, like... okay, so for example, if we're going to this, all 3 heads, let's slow the tape right down. Let's bring in the reverb. I mean, that's when that sort of magic happens with this stuff. I think that actually sounds a bit different than this. Try that. Try that.
Oh, sorry. Keep
Easy,
whacking your bar there.
Stop whacking on. That sounds a bit different.
Star Wars special effects.
That is Star Wars special effects. It does, the ramping thing does sound a little bit different. But all up, I mean, I think pretty close.
Yeah, if you want a Space Echo that does the ambient thing and like dub reggae stuff, get a Space Echo. If you want a delay that does some tape emulation.
Amongst other things.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the DD200. All right, so let's check out the Baritone. Big thank you to the lovely people at Eastwood for this lovely Eastwood Side Jack Deluxe Baritone guitar, which sounds such without echoes. Sounds such. That was Barry. Yes.
Good on you, Barry.
Barry.
Good on you.
Tone.
Good on you, Barry.
And white.
Bloody great.
They both do very low stab.
Nice. Yeah, cool. So I think, maybe a conclusion, if you want a really good tape echo type pedal, go for the Space Echo. If you want a good delay pedal that does tape echo as well.
Yeah. I mean, the differences aren't massive. And I mean, especially in things like I mean, in any situation when you're not sitting there by yourself playing, listening, you won't notice a difference, in my opinion. in a band within a mix, in a recording within a mix, I don't think you don't really notice much of a difference. I mean, in saying that, playing it itself, this one to me has a bit of a mojo.
Yeah, I think probably has something to do with the reverb circuit as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely helps.
Well, having reverb and different head combinations as well that you can have with this.
Yep.
In saying that, I think I mentioned this before, but I would love to see an RE200. Like that form factor, but as a space echo where you have presets, but you also have the reverb, you have the modulation, you have all that sort of stuff built into it. So, boss, you can do it. You can do it. Just
you can do it.
Just put a picture of me on the back or something like that. My face going like this.
On the back.
On the back, yes. It doesn't have to be on the front.
But you don't see.
Doesn't have to be on the front, yeah. So once again, big thank you to Ed and everyone at Boss Roland Australia for sending this out to us. Yeah, cool pedal. I think the DD200 has sort of been one of my standouts in the 200 series for me.
This one and the modulation I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, thoughts
and
and questions. And drive. And the EQ.
And EQ. No, that's it.
Thoughts and questions below. Leave a comment if you've got either one.
Please do.
Whether you prefer the other one over the other one and why. Maybe like I'm sure it'll depend on your musical kind of environment. Whether you're playing with EDM tracks, doing dub reggae EDM stuff, or you're playing folky stuff, or you want some tape ambience or whatever it is. It's going to be very different.
If your mate Robbo has one and he likes it, and that's why you think it's really good.
Yep.
Robbo's got one.
Robbo and Barry.
Bazai.
Once again, if you like and subscribe on the channel and the video, thumbs up's always appreciated, and hit the notification bell and send you a message next time video's up.
Yes, please.
So yeah, I'll links below to Facebook, Instagram, podcast, and more stuff.
And all that stuff.
It's half an hour on the internet right there.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.